Hey guys, let's make a sawmill. Hey everyone, welcome back to Mighty Crafts. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed what you saw. Leave in the comment section down below what I should do next. Also, if you want to talk to me or have any questions, comment section down below. Today we're going to be making the sawmill, and tomorrow, or the next video, whenever I get out, I will be painting it. And that's pretty much it, so I hope you enjoy. So this is some scrap pieces of foam that we got to work with. So I'm thinking for the walls, because I want to have like a cobblestone layer underneath before it hits like the wood. I'm thinking we take a few pieces about this long. I pre-cut this piece a little bit, so I cheated a tad. So make two pieces this long, and then two pieces probably about half this shape, and then we glue it all together, and then we just put a flat piece on top and make it all cobblestone. These pieces together, you don't need too much. With my glue gun, I noticed that it gets really hot, so it normally melts this kind of EVA foam. It doesn't melt the dollar store foam, but it melts the installation foam. So whenever I have to glue this kind of foam together, I normally will just wait until it's like just starting up, so the glue's not as like scorching hot, and I will glue it then instead of having it like turned on all the time. So if I know I'm going to be gluing a bunch of foam, I'll normally keep this off, let it warm up for like a minute or so, and then I will glue it together. Because look, even it just burned that even a little bit, like, and it's just started to get hot. So that's the only problem with my glue gun, is you kind of got the base. This is a little wobbly, so we're gonna just true up the edges with my knife, and that's pretty much it. All right, so we just kind of trued up the edges a bit, and it doesn't have to be the most straight or clean thing ever. It's just these were kind of like lopsided the way I made it. So now what we're gonna do is we have to add a little walkway down and make a clean cut. And then flipping it onto the other side, depending on how big the cut is. Score it, and boom. You got two perfect halves. And now you're going to add something like that. So all we're gonna do is add some kind of groovings like cobblestone. So I just got done putting on all the stone textures on the side, and I would say, you know, it looks pretty good. I actually really like how it looks. And what I did is I took some piece of white dollar store foam, and I put some wood grave carvings in the front, because we're gonna cut these pieces into small planks and put them on top and going down. But then also on the sides, I just did small frailing, because I wanted to have the overhang. I didn't want to put a ton of wood grain texture on something that's not going to really get seen, but I still wanted to have that woody kind of look, so I just put small wood texture, like marks, on the side. So when it goes on, when you look underneath, you're still going to get that kind of wood look. Have the pillars on the side, we need to make the cover on top. It's a rough measurement, which everything I do is a rough measurement. So something kind of like, put it right here like this, but kind of like a C almost. The blade of it's super, we'll cut off that. And then I'm thinking like, this is all rough cutting, so So something like this, right? and then we'll add like another little thing on top. But I think that'll just be a little bit more fun than just like a straight triangle roof. So from these pieces that we had earlier, all I did was take one side, flip the copy, draw it onto a piece of XPS foam, and added wood grain textures. And now we're going to take these smaller logs that I made, doing the same exact methods that I did with the big one, put 3 of them like this, and then add this other side. So it's going to look something like that. We have the top of the roof done, which I did a little time lapse with. Basically just added wood pillars on the side, added shingles, really good. But now we need to make the water wheel on the side to power the sawmill. So we're gonna take this roll of duct tape, put it here, trace the inside, trace the outside, and then I'm gonna cut out 2 wheels, put boards in between them. Alright, so we got done with the wheel. It looks pretty good actually. I put some wood grain textures on the side and all around it. I also made another little log and a couple more pieces of wood. And we're going to stick this log in the middle, just like that. And then put a few pieces of wood, I would say 4 on each side, in between the log and the wheel. And then that will give it a good sturdy base and make it really strong. And then we are going to attach it, let's move that real quick, attach it to one of the sides, just like that. So really cool little thing, the sawmill. I think it's really neat. It's the first time I did this kind of etching, but on the pink EVA foam for the stone, and I think that's gonna look really good when it's painting. I like the timbers. I like what I did with the roof. I really like this project, which a lot of my projects I don't really like too much, so when I actually make something I do like, I'm ecstatic. So tomorrow, or the next video that comes out, will be this. We'll be painting on this. I'm gonna put a lot of time into painting this, probably a couple hours at least after like paint dries, and really just make this look good and hopefully bring this towards a new area of crafting on my channel. I really want my channel to start kind of getting more popular and people kind of seeing it more, and making more competitive based crafts than just like smaller things. So something like this is a really good step in the right direction. And if you're interested in something like this, let me know. And anything else that I can make, let me know. But thank you so much for watching the video. If you stuck in and stuck through this whole thing, tomorrow or next time we will be assembling and painting this. So I appreciate you guys so much. Everything every comment, every subscription, anything. I appreciate every single thing so much. So thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching Mighty Crafts. See you next time.